So for the series, Brown averaged 30 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals, 52% from the field, 37% from 3. Tatum averaged 30 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists.
So they both averaged 30?
Yeah, Tatum led the Celtics in points, rebounds, and assists for the series. 46% from the field, 31% from 3. Did the voters get the Larry Bird Eastern Conference Finals MVP right? Shout out Larry Bird.
Magic in the West.
Okay. No,
he averaged double-double? Tatum averaged double-double.
Double-double and 6 assists.
So the only problem you will have here is Tatum ends up being in the record books with, I think he's the 5th or 6th player to ever.
5th to lead his team in points, rebounds, and assists throughout the playoffs. Yes. I think it was like Joker, LeBron, Duncan, and Jason Kidd, right?
Yeah.
The 4.
So
LeBron did it 4 times.
Make it to the finals.
And make it to the finals. So him winning that award, or him doing that, shows how important he is. Brown, I'm not mad at that, especially from how he played last year. And I think the consistency of what he's done from number 1 all the way to this game is deserving in itself. We expected Tatum to do what Tatum is doing, right? And I think, no one expected Brown to play the way he played this postseason. So it's deserving.
Yeah, but specifically this series, these 4 games, obviously had that big game 1, hit the game time 3 to force OT. Tatum came up big in overtime, but kind of put up a stinker in the 4th quarter of that game. Jaylen Brown had a 40-point game in this series.
One is rebounding, so his stat is better. One's playing defense, right? It's, they're bringing different values to the game. Either one could have got it, and they gave it to the guy that they thought was it.
Who Doris Burke vote for?
Brown.
Yeah. No, during one of the games, I listened to the broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
Jayson Tatum looked lackadaisical right now. He's not engaged. He's just getting blown by him. Oh, she was on. So
she was on. She was on him.
He was saying what I was saying.
But this is during the final. This is during the Eastern Conference Finals game. You were saying it earlier. She was saying it during the Eastern Conference, so I was on who she voted for.
Do you agree with how the vote went? You think Jaylen Brown deserved?
Absolutely.
Okay, just want to know if it was obvious.
He won my favor this series because his attitude towards, like he said, the challenge, the two-way side of the ball, playing both sides, but being aggressive through the first 3 quarters, setting the tone for how he was going to play and how his team needed him to play. And then his comment when he said, finally JT woke up in the 4th.
After game 1.
Right. That was...
Or in OT said he woke up in overtime.
Man, that was to me the sign that he has always handed it off to Tatum to be the number 1 guy. Like he plays Robin to Tatum. And I think that when you're waiting in the wind for Batman to show up and he's just out there like, man, I don't want to say today. And he's like, well, about time you woke up. I think that him winning it shows that he's capable of doing it. It's like Ricky Bobby and them in Talladega Nights when the friend finally starts winning and he's like, well, I can win now too. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't want to give it back to you. I want to keep winning. I like to win. I don't like to be second place all the time. So I think now it's like Jaylen Brown, he got the money. He set out goals that he got shorted on.
Yeah, didn't make an All-NBA team. Thought he should have made All-Defensive team.
Can I ask you something? If Tatum said that about Brown, would we be having a problem?
Who has a problem?
No, what I'm saying is, would the media turn it like you're glorifying that he called him out? Now, if Tatum said, I'm glad he finally showed up for the playoffs. He finally came to play, in the playoffs. Didn't come last year, didn't come the year before that. What if he said that?
But do you feel like Brown was throwing, because listening to the comment, it didn't feel like he was throwing him under the bus. I think it was kind of just...
No, I'm saying if it...
But it can be interpreted as...
It's our leader. You're our leader. But what I'm expecting you to do what you do, and we're glad you showed up.
No, but I'm saying if it came out the other way, And he said, I'm glad he showed up and finally, came and helped. Or said the same exact words.
The exact same
To me,
words.
that's
the same exact
it's
words.
a challenge amongst men. Yeah.
Well, we'll be like this. Damn, is he calling this player out?
No, I would say exactly what I'm saying right now.
No,
nothing for me is gonna change.
You know what it seems like? If the star player says it about everybody else, it sounds like they're throwing him under the bus. Like when Embiid said it against if it's the second or the bench player said it about the other one, it seems like some type of challenge and encouragement.
It
right?
rarely happens though.
Huh?
It rarely happens because a guy like Jaylen Brown is a guy that can step into that role. It's not a lot of guys that actually say that from the other side that can step into that role.
Step into what role?
The star role.
I mean, times this postseason, Brown has looked like the number one option on the squad. We talked about
Facts.
Stop.
Facts.
Stop.
He is the number one option.
Stop.
To me, they just put Jayson Tatum in the front. I think Jaylen Brown's better.
Who put him in the front?
Shit.
His game?
The people.
His game?
People.
See, this is
The fact that he went to Duke, the fact that he's, it's the history of the prodigy. But Jaylen Brown is.
You know what I don't like about stuff? Because these are the things Kobe used to prove. Motherfucker, I'm getting doubled. You're not. Jayson Tatum is getting doubled. Jaylen Brown's not. Right? So yeah, you look like the number one option because two people are trying to stop me. So when you get the ball, you get to play one-on-one basketball. Congratulations. You get double and let's see what you do.
Well, they can't.
You're not going to average 30, 10, and 6 being double teamed.
They can't double both of us.
Oh,
Yeah, so they're true.
They
Yeah, they
can't.
can.
Yeah, they
They
can.
can't double both of us.
Yes, they can.
Yeah, they can.
It wouldn't.
They just refuse to.
It wouldn't make basketball sense to.
But
They doubled Kobe and they doubled Kobe and they doubled Shaq.
Not at the same time.
No, they doubled Kobe.
Not at the same
No,
time.
it's impossible because I'm going one of them.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So
When you get the ball,
one of them had a ball.
when you get the ball, but what I'm saying is you can't be the number one option if you're not demanding number one option stuff. That's why I don't like when people do that.
Jaylen Brown was getting doubled at times during the season.
When he's out of in the series?
During the series.
After when he was on the sideline.
Oh my gosh, Gilbert. You can't be doing this
Right
to
now.
prove your point.
Hey,
You can't be doing this. He just told you.
We just
he got doubled.
Dude, we
And then you
watch
trying to use that to
highlights.
prove your
We
point.
watch highlights right now. He just called out a man for being in no man's zone.
He
right?
wasn't doubling.
He thought about it. He was trying.
But he didn't. He didn't. What
Have you ever seen anybody that close to Jaylen Brown?
Man, yes.
Doubling, no.
Yes.
Come on, man. Stop doing
Jaylen
that.
Brown's
Stop pushing
better
those
than that,
dumbass
man.
narratives, man.
Ain't no narrative. Who got the MVP?
If he was better,
Who got the MVP?
If he was better, then tell him to be better.
Who got the MVP?
Tell him to be better.
Who got 300 million? What you talking about, man? We out here.
I'm sorry, that's
We out here. And we getting penalized because we
Well,
intelligent.
guess what? Hey,
Shit.
300
guess
million.
what?
Nigga, I want to hear that shit.
300
Shot,
million.
that 300 million finna be second highest paid.
It's high
So what?
second. It's
So what?
315 coming.
So what?
315 coming.
That's because I'm too smart to make all NBA and all defenses.
smart.
I went to the wrong school.
He already got his bag though.
Went to the wrong school.
Just stay with facts.
I went to the wrong school, right?
If you're the number one option, you're the number one option.
Sources say.
That ain't got nothing to do with making all
Sources
NBA
say.
team.
Sources say y'all don't want to give me this award 'cause I'm too smart.
Number one option.
Because I
man.
play
Like,
chess.
I don't
I
like
play chess.
I just don't like when one's getting double and then number two's getting off. How number two's supposed to get off? Then you're like, oh, he should be better. Makes a nigga like, damn, hey, double that nigga right quick, man. Sure, that nigga can't go right. Double him. Double him. Just stay on his right hand. He ain't gonna go left like that. Double him. Right? Let me hear that shit now. You getting double. I'm over here getting double the whole motherfucking time. You over here getting free shot. I should be the number one option. Bitch, I wish you was so I could get free shots. That's, you know what I mean? So when we talk about people getting off, there's a reason you get off.
So you saying Jaylen Brown is getting off because Jayson Tatum is too good? That's what you're saying.
I'm saying you think one's the number one option because he gets to play one-on-one basketball while the other one's getting double. That's what I'm saying.
I don't understand what that means.
You know what it means.
Could you explain it a little bit
You
better?
know what it means.
One what?
You know what it means.
No, I don't. I don't.
You know what it
honestly don't. I honestly don't know what that means.
You know what it means.
It means that Jayson Tatum is that good that he don't need Jaylen Brown?
That's not what I said.
I'm asking you.
I'm saying Jayson Tatum gets doubled.
So if Jaylen Brown would leave,
And he averaged
if
30.
Jaylen Brown was to leave the team, would the team be where they are now?
No, he'd be getting doubled and triple teamed.
Triple teamed. Jayson Tatum's that good to get triple teamed?
He averaged 30, 10, and 6 on a double team.
Against fucking the Indiana Pacers. What are you talking about?
He gets double teamed.
What are you talking about?
The man
Indiana Pacers.
So how you discrediting this dude who averaged 30, 10, and 6 playing in Indiana Pacers, then you're bigging up
I'm not
another
bigging
person
up nothing.
for
I'm just
paying
saying he's better.
the same team.
I'm saying he's better.
Against the
throughout
Indiana
years.
Pacers?
Throughout the last
Against
5
the
years.
Indiana Pacers?
Last 4 years. Last 3 years. However you want to mix and master it, man.
Okay.
However you want to mix and master it, man.
Okay.
I'm glad you showed up today. Glad you showed up to help us, Jason. Man. Wake up, man.
I thought you were talking to Gil, or I was like, ooh, that's about to be.
And like Gil point though, he could say the same thing about Jaylen Brown the last couple years in the playoffs.
He could.
So, but when you look at this Tatum and Brown duo, obviously one of the best in the league.
Yeah, but the main guy ain't gonna call out his guy.
No.